What if I told you the future of human capability isn't just a sci-fi dream anymore, but a present reality? We're not talking about fantastical cyborgs, but actual, life-changing breakthroughs happening with Neuralink right now. This video dives into the tangible progress of brain-computer interfaces, revealing how they are already reshaping our understanding of neurological conditions and enhancing human potential today. So let's cut through the noise. Neuralink, Elon Musk's ambitious neurotechnology company, often gets lumped in with wild predictions about telepathy and downloading memories. But the reality, at least for now, is much more grounded and, frankly, much more profound. The core mission is to create a direct communication pathway between the brain and a computer. Think of it as a high-bandwidth data cable for your mind. The first major milestone we've seen is with their initial human trial participant, Noland Arbaugh. Noland, who is paralyzed from the shoulders down after a diving accident, received the Neuralink implant. The results? Absolutely staggering. He can now control a computer cursor just by thinking. Imagine that for a moment. He's been able to play chess online, browse the internet, and reconnect with the digital world in a way that was impossible for him before. This isn't just a slight improvement. It's a quantum leap in restoring autonomy and independence. He's described it as using the Force from Star Wars, a testament to how intuitive and powerful this technology feels. But how does it actually work? The implant, called the Link, is a small device placed in the brain by a surgical robot. It has over 1,000 ultra-thin electrodes that can read neural signals associated with intention to move. These signals are then decoded by an algorithm and translated into commands for a computer or a smartphone. It's like listening in on the brain's private conversation about movement and turning it into action. This is the real magic, not in the sci-fi spectacle, but in the sophisticated engineering and data science that makes it all possible. The immediate applications are focused on people with paralysis due to spinal cord injuries or neurological diseases like ALS. For them, ABCI isn't a luxury. It's a lifeline. It's the ability to communicate with loved ones, to work, to create, to simply have a degree of control over their environment again. We're talking about restoring a fundamental aspect of the human experience that was lost. And this is just the beginning. The next logical step is to not only read from the brain, but to write to it. This could potentially lead to restoring vision for the blind by sending signals directly to the visual cortex, or even helping people with hearing loss. Another major area of research is addressing neurological and psychiatric conditions. By understanding and modulating neural activity, there's potential to treat severe depression, anxiety, or even epilepsy in a highly targeted way that current treatments can't achieve. Of course, we have to talk about the challenges and ethical considerations. The surgery itself is invasive, and the long-term effects of having an implant in the brain are still being studied. There are huge questions about data privacy and security. Who owns your neural data? How do we prevent it from being hacked or misused? These are not trivial questions, and they need to be addressed with robust regulation and public discourse as the technology advances. The goal is to empower humanity, not to create new vulnerabilities. But despite these hurdles, the progress is undeniable. What Neuralink and other BCI companies are doing is shifting the paradigm from science fiction to scientific fact. We are witnessing the birth of a technology that could redefine what it means to be human and heal conditions we once thought were permanent. The focus right now isn't on creating superhuman abilities, but on restoring human abilities. It's about giving someone the power to move a cursor, to play a game, to send a message. And in that simple act, there's a world of hope and a glimpse into a future that's already arriving. Thanks for watching. This field is moving incredibly fast, so if you want to stay updated on the latest breakthroughs, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think is the most exciting application of this technology? See you in the next one.